performing an analysis. A very crucial step in radionics is the analysis of the situation of your patient. There is a distinct routine in doing so, taught by the School of the Radionic Association. The virtual radionic instrument supports this routine fully, and provides a convenient system to perform an analysis much faster than you can normally do. The program also helps you with documentation and graphical reprocessing the data you have obtained. However, the crucial process, the dowsing, has to be performed by the practitioner himself. The first thing you want to do is to open a new analysis chart by clicking on Help, Analysis Chart. There, you will type in all data of your patient, like name, address, date of birth, contact data, and symptoms you have got from your interview with the patient, or from the filled request form. You can now minimize the window with the analysis document. We want to use the analysis routine taught by the School of the Radionic Association, therefore we check whether the settings of the virtual radionic instrument are supporting this. Go to Help, Options. If the box, Use Student Analysis Sheet of RA, is not checked, please do so now. Then close the window again. Please do not start any analysis without the written consent of your patient, and don't forget to ask at least the two most important questions, may I, and should I. For your dowsing, you need to have a fan chart, showing percentages. You can take any one, however, the virtual radionic instrument offers you a chart you can print out if you want. Under Help, Dowsing Chart, you find a PDF file on which several fan charts are collected. You can print this chart on any printer. This chart may also be helpful when you dowse for appropriate treatments later on. We close this file and go to the Mode section. Click on the Analysis Radio button to change into Analysis Mode. You will realize that the outline of the virtual radionic instrument has changed. The well plate has disappeared, and you see a picture and several lines with text underneath. An input box is there, where you can put your dowsing results in. With the question, the appropriate rate is set on the instrument. The first question is whether the etheric body is overstimulated. You see, the rate 2, 9, 3, 5, 4, etheric body, is already set. Now dowse for any overstimulation in the etheric body. For putting your result in, you can use the arrow keys. Arrow up increases the number by 5. You also can type the number in regularly with the keypad. However, using the arrow up key can be done with your left hand too, so you do not have to put your pendulum down. To confirm your input, press Enter. Only by pressing Enter, your dowsing result will be stored, and the next question is coming up. You now repeat your dowsing for the question. Is the etheric body congested? You can put any number in by using the up and down arrow keys or the keypad. Press Enter to confirm your input. Then the next question comes up. The virtual radionic instrument will first ask for the subtle bodies, then for any lack of coordination between the subtle bodies, and subsequently about possible miasma. The next topic is the question about the principal situation of the chakra. For this question, you use best of fan chart, which is a 0 in the middle, and a scale graded to the left and the right with 100 units each. This allows you to dowse for under or overstimulation in only one dowsing question. You can put in the result by using the up and down arrow keys, or the keypad. The input box allows entries from -100 to +100. With each chakra, the instrument will ask you about a possible blockage in the chakra. As you know, blockages on the entry or on the exit of a chakra is possible. If you find a blockage on entry, please type the degree of blockage N as a negative number with a minus sign in front. Blockages on exit, type as a positive number. Here a plus sign is not necessary. The instrument will then continue with the organ systems. Ask for the deviation in this organ system and put the data in, like you have done it in before. Pictures on the instrument will help you to visualize the organ system, to enhance your dowsing results. You have the possibility to navigate through your dowsing results in the virtual Radionic instrument by using the back and next buttons. The result of your dowsing according to the question is displayed. To change the dowsing result, you can put in a different value and confirm by Enter. Only by confirming with the Enter key, the value will stored. After you have dowsed for all topics, the analysis mode closes automatically, but you can also close the analysis mode at any time by clicking on the Exit button. When the analysis mode is closed, a Calc or Excel table is popping up, where the results of your dowsings are displayed. Be aware with OpenOffice that if you have another table or text window already open and minimized, the table may not appear automatically, but you have to maximize the OpenOffice program, or bring it to the front first. According to the settings of your Excel or Calc program, an import window may appear first. Click on OK to display the data table. You can now highlight the first column in this table, where your results are displayed by clicking on the column header and by copying it. You can do this either with the copy icon in the icon bar, or with a right-click and copy. Now return back to your analysis sheet. Choose the tab, Data. If this analysis is your first one, mark the first of the yellow columns and click on Paste in the icon bar, or make a right-click and click on Paste there. The data is then pasted into the column. Because of the cell connections between this tab and the Analysis tab, the values are automatically displayed there in a formatted way. We change now to the Analysis tab to have a look. As you see, all values are entered in the correct spaces and the graphs are drawn automatically according to the dowsed values. You can now proceed with your analysis by looking for the worst locations and by investigating the causes of this case. You can type those data into the yellow cells in the analysis sheet. Additionally, you can put any notes into the notes area underneath the causes. Don't forget to store your analysis sheet under your patient's name in an appropriate place when you are finished. Be aware that all data in those sheets are confidential between you and your patient. Therefore, store those data only in places which can only be accessed by yourself and not by third persons.